MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. One out, nobody on. Struck him out.
Batting third, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Is a slider that can't catch the outside. Just underway here in Southern California. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Turner is off at first with 2 away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. Striding in, Greg Bird. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting 7, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Payoff pitch one more time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 3-2. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Puig gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows them to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
One and two, here it comes. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now 2-0 LA. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So here now is the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the letters 0-1. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a bunt attempt here. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-1 home. On the ground to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Cody.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I mean, that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the previous pitch, but he's got great arm action with it.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. And now is Yasiel Puig. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Fielder number 31,
Ready to take his hats again, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. A cold strike on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Drury. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Ronald Torreyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
The pitcher, number 19, Masahiro.
Stepping into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a strike. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chris Taylor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Seager on at first, nobody out. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Seager waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the
I'm
Yankees.
sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2. Pushed softly over toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Turner has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Grandal moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This one's down to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Weed coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side. Give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened.
Aaron Hicks will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Taylor. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Coming in is Peterson, but this will land untouched. Torreyes leads off first with 1 away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now the 1-0 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. Skied into straightaway right. Puig on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Set. Here's the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
At the plate, Justin Turner will lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Odie Ellinger.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 33.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
74, Kenley Jansen.
From the stretch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. And he'll be very happy with how the day went. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the other half.
Inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Sliders in for a strike.
2-2.
2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Line hard to the left side, but foul. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. Masahiro Tanaka takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit for save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.